Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is a quick 5-minute back stretch, so let's get straight into it with Balasana, child's pose. So bring yourself up onto your hands and knees in a table position. Bring your big toes together, let your knees come wide, and start to float your hips back towards your heels. Now, if your hips don't reach all the way back, you can always keep the hips lifted and melt your chest down, or you can place a pillow or a couple blocks or a blanket underneath your hips. And we'll extend the arms forward rather. Melt your chest down towards your mat. Let your forehead rest. Let your arms rest. A few more breaths here. Child's pose is one of my favorite go-to stretches, especially for my back and my hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward. We want to move into this prone twist. So what I want you to do is come down on your right hip and let your knees be over to the side, stacked one on top of the other. So our knees are over to the left, stacked one on top of the other. We're going to square our chest here with the front edge of our mat and start to lower down. You can kind of cactus the arms, maybe look over to the right. You can be more upright. You can rest on the forearms if it's difficult for you to come all the way down. Or sometimes I like just rest my forearms down and rest on top of them. If you can get your belly down towards the ground, try to do that, or the side of your body down towards the ground. This is a stretch I do in bed a lot. You can bring a pillow underneath your chest also if you need some more elevation. Inhale. Exhale, we'll do the other side. So we're just going to come up on the hands and swing our knees over to the other side. So now we're on the left hip. Our knees are stacked one on top of the other. And then we'll square our chest with the front edge of the mat and lower down. You can rest on the fingertips. You can rest your arms and your chest down. Or you can be on your forearms. Or you can have a pillow underneath you. So many options here. So many ways to make this pose work for your body. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back up on the hands. We're going to bring our feet on either edge of our mat with our knees bent. We're in a seated position now. And I want you to start to hinge forward. Bring your arms underneath the legs, palms facing upward for this tortoise pose. Now you can keep the legs, the knees bent, or if you want more and if it works for you, you can start to straighten the legs. Coming down further, feel a nice back stretch here. But that first position also works just fine. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees again if they're not already bent. Float your back straight again. And this time we'll bring the legs together. Knees are bent. Grab the outsides of your feet and start to scoot your hips back until you feel a stretch in the back. For this kind of modified version of seated forward bend, Paschimottanasana. It's okay if your knees are bent. It's okay if your back is rounded. Maybe as you start to get more comfortable in the pose, you can bring your legs a little bit more straight. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, roll back up to a seat. Come to an easy seated position. Let's just end with a couple of breaths. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale. As you inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Let the hands meet. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you for joining me for this quick 5-minute back stretch. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about this video. If you want to see more like it, check the links in my description box about joining my channel as a member, Black Yogi Nico Marie merch, and my DJ channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace and love.